Hello guys, and welcome back to Autism Life with Zach and Mom. If you are new here, welcome. We're so happy to have you. My name is Janelle and I am the mother of the amazing Zachary. Here we talk about tips from Zach and his experience, and we're just trying to document his journey, hoping to motivate someone else and include you guys in our journey. So today I will be discussing diet of my autistic son. That's today's topic. I don't know if you know, but our gut and our brain are connected, okay? So they go together. So whatever is going on in the gut, whatever is going, impacts what goes on in the brain. So it is very imperative for us to take care of our gut. I cannot stress it enough. And not just in children with autism or adults, but us too as neurotypical individuals. It's important to heal our gut no matter what we are doing, because the brain and the gut is connected more than you can imagine. So the first thing I would recommend is introducing probiotics, and probiotics are basically fermented foods. So that can be yogurt. A lot of kids love yogurt, and that is just amazing. And probiotics are amazing in healing and maintaining gut health. Also prebiotics are simple foods that you would not even imagine how powerful they are, and that they are prebiotics. Some examples of prebiotics are asparagus, okay, and bananas. Believe it or not, bananas are prebiotics, and those are amazing for gut health. Just like prebiotics and probiotics, they even do sell pills that are prebiotics and probiotics that are good for healing your gut. So these natural fruits and vegetables that we can incorporate in our diets to help us maintain a healthy gut would be amazing. The second one is going to be incorporating omega-3, and omega-3 are like salmon and walnuts and flax seeds. And I know you're thinking, oh my god, my child is never going to eat any of those things. But not to be scared, like it's a process, and you're going to slowly introduce these things, and you're also going to get very creative, because you're a creative person, aren't you? I know that you're creative. It's somewhere down there. What omega-3 does is that it helps your brain to develop, and it helps to regulate you emotionally. Another thing that I would do, I would avoid triggers. So I would avoid processed foods. I would avoid dyes. I would avoid sugar, because what these are doing, they're triggering your gut. They're throwing off all kind of balances in your gut, causing all kind of imbalances. And gluten too. I cannot stress gluten, dairy, sugar, all of those stuff. Kids with autism especially have a very hard time to breaking those things down. And I do try to avoid a lot of gluten with Zach, but he does tend to eat a lot of dairy from the cheese, because he doesn't eat eggs, and just cheese is kind of like his little go-to. And I'm like, how can I take it away? And now I do want to put him back on a stricter diet where he's just like focused on no gluten, no dairy. And it's hard, because he's a picky eater too, when you really do come down to it. The next step is going to be meal prepping. It is imperative to prepare your meals ahead of time, even if you don't actually cook them or prepare them, but at least plan your meals out. Like I don't know if you're going to use like an internal menu, or you're going to write things down, or you're going to prepare your vegetables or whatever meat you're going to prepare tonight, or whatever you're going to do. Just do it ahead of time. Do a little preparation, a little mental brainstorming, like, hey, this is what we're going to do. Make it fun, make it simple, make it creative. Like, you don't have to cook the same things over and over. You can bake some things, you can turn some things into like bake stuff like cookies or muffins, like healthy now, okay? You can also take your kiddos shopping with you, even though it might be a challenge. You don't even have to do what I would do. I do take Zachary to the supermarket with me on several occasions, but I try to take him when I'm not doing like that massive grocery haul. I'm just doing like a, you know, a top up, as I would call it. So I would try to take them at that time where I'm doing a little top up, you know, get them engaged. When Zachary goes to the store, he's picking stuff up. He knows what he likes. He's putting them in there. He's picking up his strawberries, his bananas. He's even picking up soap that he used to wash himself, you know. And I love to see it. I am there for it, and I just love it, you know, even though sometimes he gets a little distracted with all the snacks and he's trying to grab everything and so on and so forth. But make sure that every time you choose to nourish your child's body, not only your child's but your body too, you're choosing nutrients dense, new food that are dense in nutrients. You're choosing blueberries, you know, stuff like that that are good for you, good for your gut, that are healing you and healing your child. And listen, I am by no means perfect, and I do plan to put Zachary on a very, very strict diet. I will link some pictures of kind of what he's eating now, you know, trying to get away. I do try to keep away like from processed foods and stuff like that, because you know, all that stuff, it's better to make your own foods, to create your own foods and know that, okay, I put this in there, you know, for sure that that's what's in there. And that kind of just gives me you know, great peace of mind. So I am very excited about that. One thing that I've been seeing online a lot, and even I met a lady, she did tell me about this. It's like a heavy metal detox, and I do plan to try that, and I will definitely let you guys know how it works. I haven't really done a lot of research on it as yet, but I plan to research it and figure out which one I'm going to use. And if I do see any results, or I do think it's worthwhile trying, I'm definitely going to recommend it to you guys. But so far, based off what I've heard, it does seem like it could be a game changer. And I know, like with, you know, the vaccines and stuff like that, like our bodies, you know, can have like metal, heavy metal and stuff like that, so mercury, all of that stuff. Mercury, you get it even from fish and shrimp and all of that stuff. So it's good even for us to do like a heavy metal detox. So I do plan to do that for Zach and I, and we will definitely be sharing the results. But for now, I think these are the tips that I have for you. I want to make sure that we're in 2025 now. Let us make choices that are going to help us to get to the next level, help us to be a better version of ourselves, and not only, you know, for our children, but for us too. So every time we choose to eat something, or we choose to give something to our child, make sure that it is something that is going to nourish their bodies and, you know, be of substance to their bones, as what our prayer would say. So I do hope you find something useful in this video, and I would definitely love, more than anything, to hear from you in the comments. And if you've made it this far, just go ahead and comment this emoji above, okay? I would love to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, share with a friend, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye for now.